Okay, so this is the expression we're left to evaluate now. We've set up our KC expression, substituted the values in that we've got from our ICE method. We're ready just to solve this expression for the value of x. So you either can do some algebraic manipulation to solve for the root of this polynomial, or you can use the equation solver, which is going to make life a lot easier. So if we take a look at our graphing calculator, and we are going to go ahead and select the Math button and scroll down to option 0 is the equation solver. Select that. It's going to solve this equation for us, but we have to set our equation equal to 0. So it means we need to do a little bit of manipulating this expression that we have. Right now it doesn't read 0 equals, it reads 54.3 equals. So we can take care of that really simply. Subtract 54.3. and it becomes 0 on the left side. We need to do the same thing on the right side and subtract 54.3. So now that's the expression. 0 equals what we have here on the right side that we're going to plug into our equation solver. So as you type things in here, it's important to follow order of operations, which means basically we need parentheses in the proper locations. We're going to open parentheses, 0.0224 plus 2x. Now the x is going to be this xt theta n button. That's basically just the variable. Close the parentheses and square it. To square it, it's just this x squared button divided by, and then we need to divide by the entire term that's on the bottom. So I'm going to have two sets of parentheses here, one for the entire denominator and then another one for just the first term. 0.00623 minus x, close parentheses for that term. Now the next term, 0.00414 minus x, close parentheses for that term, and another parentheses to close the entire term for the denominator, and then minus 54.3. So we're ready to solve that and press enter. To look for the root, we need to give it a guess. Where is it going to start looking for the roots to this polynomial? I always like to guess 0 for my root. And then you're going to ask it to solve. So it's the alpha, the green alpha button here, and then down in the bottom right corner, the enter button, which is going to ask it to solve. And in just a second or two, it gives us the root to this equation. X is equal to 0.00157. It finds the root that's closest to the guess that you submit, keeping in mind that it's a polynomial. There are other roots, so if we guessed something else like 1 and asked it again to solve, alpha solve, it's going to find the other root. It's searching, and there it is, 0.0114. That's a valid root to this equation, but for our purposes here, we'll talk in class about why that solution is not a valid one for our equilibrium equation.